So please help me welcome Tim Zimmerman giving his LREA presentation.
Good morning. Great to be with all of you again this week. Today I'm going to address three questions. What does commercial cleaner do? What sets us apart from our competition? And how can you, as members of LREA, aid us in our success? Commercial Cleaner is a parking lot sweeping company. We remove trash and debris from parking lots. Right now, you might be asking yourself, how do you sweep a parking lot? Do you use conventional tools? No, that would be ridiculous and quite laborsome. Our tool of choice is a sweeper truck. Even though it's called a sweeper truck, it's actually more like a vacuum truck. Many property managers choose not to have their lots swept. Instead, they allow the grounds people to blow their lots off. You've seen these guys, the backpack blowers, cloud of dust everywhere. Well, you know what happens when you blow dirt? It goes from one surface to another. You're really not doing anything. But when you power vacuum a lot, you remove all the dirt from the surface. The reason this is called a sweeper truck is, if you'll notice, there's a broom on it. If you ever see one of these trucks, this is what you'll notice. It's twirling around. It catches your eye. Hence the name sweeper truck. But here's where the real work takes place. This is a vacuum head. This head extends all along the belly of the truck. It's connected to a huge fan that creates great vacuum. When our sweepers are out on the parking lot, this head comes in contact with the asphalt, and it will pick up anything that it drives over. It gets up dirt, debris, broken glass, rocks, even full-size beer bottles. So now that you know more than you wanted to know about what a sweeper truck does and what a sweeping company does, what sets Commercial Cleaner apart from our competitors? I'm about to share with you our secret of success. This is confidential information, and I would really appreciate it if it would stay in this room. Commercial Cleaner has something that no other parking lot sweeping company in the world has. We have Jim Camp, president and owner of Commercial Cleaner. I've known Jim for about 3 years now, and I considered him a friend. Not a close friend, but a friend. But these last 7 months that I've worked for Jim, I now consider him a very close friend. Jim is one of the most honest, ethical, hard-working men of integrity that I have ever met. And you don't see that much anymore in the cutthroat world of business, especially the sweeping business. Jim gives a fair price for very good service, and he's been doing that, like most of you, for decades now, as he has watched many, many competitors come and go. Our secret weapon, Jim Camp. We've got a few other tools in the shed. This is an aerial view of a lot that we sweep. Anybody guess where this is? We've got the Chenal here, Bowman. That's the Sam's. That's the Walmart. We sweep this lot. We often use these aerial views in our proposals so that we can sit down with the customer and communicate to them exactly what services we're providing, and sometimes more importantly, what services we don't provide. We also use these aerial photos with our sweeper drivers. When we have a customer that's having a problem area, we can print these off, pinpoint the area that might be a problem, and when our driver goes there, he goes right to the problem area. Great, great tool. We've got another tool on these trucks that we use. They're all equipped with GPS satellites. And what these GPS satellites allow us to do is we know exactly when they hit the lot, when they come off the lot, and even how fast they're going. And it even gives us a picture of where they swept. That's the actual track of a sweeper truck from 2 weeks ago. We can see exactly where he went. These red dots indicate that he stopped the truck and got out. He got out to blow the debris from the sidewalk into the lot so that the sweeper truck could get it up, just like we wanted to do. Pretty neat, huh? What would, and does anybody recognize that property? Does it kind of look like this property? That's it, Chenal and Bowman. What would be really cool is if you could take the pattern of that driver and overlay it right on the property. This is something else we use to show our customers that their lot was swept and exactly where it was swept. These guys are sweeping at night. Generally, management never sees them, so they don't know if they came or not in a lot of cases, but we're able to show them that they are. Great, great tools. Of course, a couple of our drivers, right after we got these GPS units, didn't think it was so cool. You see, they were sweeping a lot every night for 2 hours. The thing is, this lot only had 10 parking places, and we weren't even billing the customer. Oh, I see a few of you recognize this establishment. So GPS has worked extremely well for us. How can you, LREA members, help a commercial cleaner be more successful? Who cleans your parking lot? You may not have dominion over who actually cleans it, but you're there every day. Is it dirty? Are you happy? Are you proud of the lot? Or do your customers comment on the lot? If it's dirty, give me a call. Let me work the property manager from one end and you work them from the other. Referrals and leads. What about places that you visit? Schools, hospitals, grocery stores. They all have parking lots. Is it dirty? When I'm out prospecting, I'm looking for a dirty lot. If you see one, let me know. Finally, the law of reciprocity. I believe in the law of reciprocity, which states whatever you give will come back to you and more from one source or another. I do and will continue to do my part to promote and use your businesses. Won't you please help educate me on exactly what it is you all do, as I have educated you today, so that I might better promote your businesses. I would like to thank our LREA clients. Thank you for your continued patronage. And any questions? Madam Toastmaster.